Season's meetings, Ash for HHSM Boxing down at the Romford Brewery, where the Bull Army have been out in force supporting the man Johnny Fisher for his festive shakeout before he flies out to Saudi Arabia to take on Dave Allen December 21st. How are you, brother?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm all good, thank you. It's good to see you again today, mate.
Yes.
Real nasty, adverse, treacherous, blustery conditions out there today. I mean, I know we're inside now, but still had a decent turnout. People coming out and showing you some love. It must feel good.
It's brilliant, mate. And I think it's important to do things like this. Some of the youngsters coming through as well. It's good to give them a little leg up. So I enjoy doing it, mate. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the youngsters, you know, got some kids here from the local clubs. No doubt inspired to try and follow in your footsteps. Must be a great feeling putting a smile on their faces, especially at this time of the year.
Definitely. And that's what boxing's all about. If we lose touch with the roots of it, there's no point doing it, because at the end of the day, what's important in life is the community you grew up in and the people that you're around. So to do little things like this, I'll do this throughout my whole career, however successful I am, because if it inspires one person, I've done a good job, you know.
Exactly. We mentioned the turnout here, so how many of the Bull Army have we got heading out to Saudi on the 21st?
It's not going to be copper box numbers, it's not even going to be Vegas numbers, but we've got a good couple of hundred going out, a few people already booked on to go and watch Fury anyway, so a few of Fury's crowd. Obviously they'll be supporting the main man Tyson, and then Dennis McCann's got a good group going over there as well, so it's good to be on a card with some other great names as well, and I'll be bringing about 100, 150 out, I reckon.
With the addition of the extra cost and travel right before Christmas, that's good, isn't it?
It's amazing how many people are coming.
What's up? Yeah, SPK, yeah.
Come on, be in an interview. Yeah. What's your name? What's your name?
My name's.
Why did you swear?
Huh?
Why did you swear?
Because I could, didn't I? And they're saying, I'm
Do you think that's a good way to act?
do this for me.
No, listen to me. Listen. Come here. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name? Right, what's your name?
Huh?
What's your name? Do you think that's a good way to act and conduct yourself? That's not a way to act. Do you want a t-shirt? Do you want one of these? Do you want one? Do you like boxing? No, it's free. I'm trying to give them out free.
What size?
But listen, just when you come over here and act like that, it doesn't give off a good image, right? I think you're a decent kid, and I want to help people in the community. But if you act like that, it doesn't give off a good first impression. But listen, act better than that, because we're in a local area. There's people around here. Swearing and coming over is not a good way to act. Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Do you want one? What's your name? Pardon? Good man. Listen, just carry yourself a little bit better than that, because it's not a good way to act.
What size is
This is a small or medium. What are you? Large? Have you got a small or medium? You reckon you're medium, yeah?
I'm looking for stuff.
And there's some good local boxing clubs here. Lion Boxing Club, if you want to get involved, go and see them.
They box that for you.
Did you? What did you do?
I did amateur.
So what club did you go? Yeah? Listen, my advice is get involved in a boxing club again, and bring your mates along as well. It'd be good, yeah? Good man.
Alright guys, see that, yeah?
Right, where were we, Johnny, before
Sorry,
we were so
mate.
rudely interrupted? So, I mean, have you been out to Saudi yet?
No, I've never been out there, and I'm excited to go out there and experience it. I've been watching from home, the 5v5 cards, the Fury UC cards that already happen out there, and it'll be a different experience, but it's a fight at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter where it is.
Well, what I was getting at is, what are the Bosch Army going to do out there without the alcohol, mate?
That's what I mean. It's going to be a different experience, but I'm grateful to have people turning up. As I was alluding to before that, it's going to cost people $3.5 grand at least to get out there, plane, hotel tickets to the fight, visas. So I'm just grateful that the people are still coming out and supporting me. So close to Christmas as well.
I've been watching you on your Instagram, training as hard as ever, judging from your Instagram.
Yeah.
Are you completely healed from the injury and that, raring to go?
Yeah, I'm
everything's
completely
good, yeah?
I've been getting regular checkups on it just to make sure, and I've got a really good doctor, a hand surgeon who also does upper limbs, Dr. Ramon, and he knows it inside out. So I've been following his advice, my correct nutrition and everything. So feeling very good.
The Romford Bull versus the White Rhino. It sounds like a Sunday League fixture, don't it? It's got to be two of the most British nicknames ever. The Saudis are going to love this, aren't they?
Yeah, it is. This would be a great fight if it was in England and we could have sold out the copper box, but it's a dream come true to be on a Fury UC card. And Dave Allen's going to be formidable. He's going to be the best version we've ever seen. So that's all I've been thinking about, turning up and being the best version of me.
And it's a big opportunity for you to impress Turkey, get yourself on some more Riyadh season cards, which could be amazing for your career because we know he loves his heavyweights, doesn't he?
Yes.
And he only wants the biggest fights, and there's some potentially massive fights under the lights for you next year.
There's massive fights out there. Yeah, as I always say, the only massive fight for me right now is beating Dave, and as you said, on a big card like that, if you do it well, it's a great thing to do, but all I've got to do is win, however it comes. Winning, that gives you momentum. That's all I've got to keep having, momentum in my career.
Have you met Turkey yet? 'Cause I'm just wondering if he handpicked you for the card like he has done with some of the other fighters that he likes, or is it more of a case of Eddie getting this one over the line for you?
No, I've never met him before, never met him. But I hear he's a massive boxing fan. I've seen Eddie Hearn talk about him. He's a funny guy. But listen, I'm just grateful to be on that card, be out there. I've got to do my job, and hopefully I can entertain all the crowd out there as well.
Talking of Turkey, I've got a quick fire Chinese-inspired Christmas quiz for you.
Go on.
Are you ready for it, yeah?
I'm ready.
Quick fire, yeah? Roast turkey or sweet and sour chicken balls?
Sweet and sour chicken balls.
Pigs
Turkey's
in-
crap.
Pigs in blankets or crispy shredded beef?
Shredded beef,
Roast lamb or spare ribs?
spare ribs,
Roast potatoes or egg fried rice?
potatoes,
Yorkshire pudding or prawn toast?
Yorkshire pudding.
Stuffing or spring rolls?
All spring rolls?
Stuffing or spring rolls?
Spring rolls all day.
Brussels sprouts or seaweed?
Do it again.
I quite like Brussels sprouts with them.
Cauliflower cheese or chow mein?
Chow mein,
Gravy or black bean sauce?
black bean sauce,
Mince pies or fortune cookies?
fortune cookies.
Nice one. Last one from me, Johnette. Not a bad time to fight right before Christmas. How's it looking in the Fisher household?
It's always crazy, mate. There's never a dull moment in our house. But listen, all I've got to do is get my job done. And I'm dreaming of that, coming back home, getting all the Christmas dinner done and just chilling out at home for a couple of weeks. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I do it for. To earn that ability to have a rest afterwards. If you don't earn the ability to have a rest, there's no point doing it. So you've got to have challenge and then you can chill afterwards.
Appreciate the time, brother.
Thanks, mate. Thank
All
you.
the best on the 21st. And
Appreciate it.
you and the family all have a fantastic Christmas.
Thanks very much.